Hello everyone, this is Sensuous One, and I just want to come on and share with you guys my design team project for Elegant Embellishments. And what I have today is this jewelry box, which it started out brown. And the first thing I did was I gessoed the whole entire thing with white gesso, and then I put a coat of white acrylic paint on it. Now once all that was dry, I added some designer paper, which you see here on the side, and took it all the way around, and the rest is just lace and trims. So the first thing I did after I layered my paper, I added some trim, and this particular trim here is from Elegant Embellishments, and let me show you really quick what it looks like. Well, I have a little piece of it left. I have to get some more, but this is what the trim looks like. And if you're interested in it, the number is VL003, and that's from Elegant Embellishments. And that trim that I just showed you is layered a piece here on both sides of the corners and over here. Okay, and then the top piece up here, the very flat piece, if you can see, I first painted that section with some yellow acrylic paint, which is this one here by Bella, and it's called Lemon. And I kind of want to tie in the colors from the paper with the box, so I used that. And then I layered some of this trim here. This is also from Elegant Embellishments. It looks like this. And the number for this trim is VL005. So I layered that there. This white trim here is from my stash, as well as this purple trim. I'm sorry, pearl trim. I don't know why I said purple. But the bottom one is this trim here from my stash. And then on top of that is a piece of this. And those are just some random ones that I have from my stash. And then if you look here on the front, these here are pieces of trim from Elegant Embellishments, which was white. And the trim number for that one is VL018. And it looks like this. So I cut it to fit the front of the drawer. And what I used to color this, I used this empty spray bottle, and I made a mix of a little bit of this mustard color shine spray, and I think I used 1 full dropper of the squeezed lemonade distress ink. I mixed that up, and I sprayed the trim, and then I dried it with my heat tool. And I did it with this piece here and this piece under here that's layered, which came from my stash. I dyed that piece as well. And this white piece you see here is the same piece I showed you from the top here. So after those were dried, I adhered them on. I adhered these in the middle section of these. As you can see, it looks like this. So basically I took 2 pieces like this, and I cut a little slit here so it can fit over the knob. I layered it on, and then I added some little small flat back pearls right here. And that trim goes all the way around, even on the bottom. And before I get to the top of it, let me tell you about the bottom of it. For the bottom of the box, it was flat, and I used these. These are from Walmart, and I used 4 of these. And then you guys know those, when you get those wooden the white classroom storage spaces, and they have those little plastic pieces you use to plug the hole. Well, I had a bag of these just laying around, so I used that to plug the hole on the bottom of this once I put it on. So I put it on, painted it white, added a little touch of yellow, and I'll flip it over real quick to show you. Also painted the bottom of this with the lemon yellow also. So I adhered the feet with some epoxy glue, and I use those little white plugs to plug in the bottom of those. So made little perfect feet for the bottom of that. So that is the bottom and the sides. The inside of this bottom drawer, the inside was yellow already, so it was in pretty good condition, so I left it, which is why I used the yellow also. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. And this piece of trim here is from Elegant Embellishments. It's the same piece I showed you from up here, which was the VL005. So I layered a piece inside of here. I thought it gave it the perfect little touch. Okay, and then this top drawer, this one does not open. The top of this box opens, and like I said, it was in pretty good condition, so I left it the same and just added the papers and things like that. So the front was okay, left it all the same. And then the top of the box, I added a bunch of random flowers, and I'm going to show you real quick. I used one of my dies. It's one of the Sizzix dies. This one here. How about that light? I used these, and I cut them out on chipboard, and then I used some of the same designer paper and cut them out again, so that I could layer the paper on top of the chipboard so that it would pull in together with the side papers and match very well. So the flowers you see on top are all just random flowers from my stash, and I've added some stickles to them to make them shiny and pretty. And I also tucked in a couple of pearls and one of those little diamond baubles right here. So I think that's pretty much all I did. For the stickles that I use on the flowers, I use some this diamond dust, and I use on the yellow flowers, I use some of this one. It doesn't have a color, but it's just yellow. So I use that on the flowers. And over here on the side, you see this is a wooden piece that says remember. I just used one of my Copic markers, colored it green to kind of pull in some of the green, and I went over it with the yellow stickles. So I'll give you another turn around of my box. I think it came out so pretty. And there she is. This is my altered box for my entry for Elegant Embellishments. And I hope you all enjoyed my video, and I thank you all for watching. Bye.